Hello, I am Archivist Saren, and welcome to my study. And today, we are back once again to Expedition 33. Now, last time, I don't really remember what happened. We went into a cave thing, we were looking for a rock. I don't know if we ever found the rock, I don't think we did. And then we found a door past a boss that led us back to the manor. And I'm kind of confused as to how that worked. I assume maybe it has something to do with like all these many doors that are around the place. Maybe they all lead to a different portion of the map. I don't know. But we're back in here and we went to the flag again to save last time. But yeah, this is where we were. So yeah, I have no idea what's going on lore-wise with that. But let's look at our thing here. Cross the Stonewave Cliffs and find Fleury. Yeah, we haven't found Fleury yet, I think. So, is it in the manor? Is that where Fleury is? Otherwise, why am I here? This is our old room. Are there any secrets in here? No. We didn't check this place very thoroughly when we were last here. But yeah, I don't see anything different in here, so... I don't know, maybe we're gonna find the curator guy at some point around here? Yeah, but I think... I don't know. At what point do you just assume all the doors are locked and you stop trying to open them? Because, like, what if one of these doors just opens? But we've also checked, like, 30 doors and none of them open. So... I don't know, at a certain point you'd think that you would start to assume that they're all just gonna stay closed. What about the main door at the end here? We can't even interact with this one. Can we shoot it? Yeah, it does nothing. Okay. Front door, I guess? Aside from that, I'm not sure where else to go. The front door works. I don't know where it's gonna take us. Does this take us back to the waves area? I forget what the place was called. The water level. Because that's where we first came in through this door. No, we're back in the cave. What the heck is that about? I mean, we got an outfit from that endeavor. I thought I heard something. It's probably nothing. Okay. Oh, hey, loot.
Nice.
A recoat. Very nice. Where do we... It's over here. Okay. I was like, where do we come in at? Okay, so I guess this was just a mini-boss to get to that outfit and recoat, and that's it. Alright, then. What was the outfit, anyway? I think it was for Mael. Ah. Just a regular outfit. Oh yeah, and then we also have the gestural hair. How does that even work? I don't think that's physically possible. But yeah, no, we're sticking with the braid, and we'll keep with Expedition. Because, I mean, the Expedition uniform is pretty cool in and of itself. I do want to switch to new uniforms, just so that people have, like, a different look than what they started with, but... At the same time, you just kind of got to go with what's the most aesthetically pleasing. And sometimes that's just the default outfit. Now we got the 3 rocks from in here, and a bunch of loot. I don't see Fleury in here. I don't even know what Fleury looks like, to be honest. Have we been over here before? I honestly don't remember. It's been, you know, a day since I played. So I don't remember where I came into this place, where everything is exactly. Well, from the exit of the cave, it went straight out to the guy that wanted the crystals, right? Oh, and I think I see loot over there. So yeah, since the guy isn't over here, this must be a new area, right? Probably. Okay, you're gonna start with Electrify, as always. Offensive. And then you start with a Foretell.
It's locked on you.
Alright, another one.
It's locked on you.
This one's tough. I don't like their timing, but okay. Now you can do all sorts of things. What do we want you to do? I guess you might actually be able to take this one out. Because, yeah, they have a dark weakness. So that's good. Now you are going to spark on you.
On me.
Because honestly, I didn't even see the pillar guy was there. Now you... Crustal Crush is so good, but... Yeah, we can't say no to Crustal Crush.
Let's shake the earth. It's locked on you.
And we get a counter, and it's dead. Good. Alright.
Great.
More Kalur. Very nice. I'm thinking that we should probably... I don't know. The game volume in combat is coming up to be, like, similar to my overall volume, which is just slightly louder than I would like it to be. Oh, hi.
Glory is over there.
Okay.
But I sense something scary.
Scary for him. That is probably not good. Can I sit the flag? Thank you. We have a level up. So I guess we're just gonna up your main skills. And then this, I doubt anyone really has anything that they can get that's too important right now. Yeah. Maybe you. What were we saving up for? For you? I don't remember. Because, yeah, I think we got pretty much everything we wanted on her so far, because we got the healing abilities, which is good. We got this, which was really good for applying foretells, until we got the weapon that we have now that makes it so everything applies full foretell, which makes it so that this isn't that useful. But we're not going to be using this weapon forever, because it's... I don't know. I feel like there's better weapons out there. Interesting. I'm trying to figure out, when it says consumes all foretell on a target and gives 1 AP to a party member, is it just a random party member for each one? Or is it like, do I select the party member? I don't know. But either way, that could be useful to get some AP for our guys. This one, extreme single target dark damage and applies 10 foretell and can break. Okay, that might be what we go for next, because it's very expensive. 9 AP, that's like full AP to use that. But extreme dark damage is good. Full foretell in one hit is good. And we always need more break abilities for things like the mimes that we kind of need to break. Yeah, so I guess we'll start building toward this. And I suppose we should come this way at it, because we want the plentiful harvest as well. Yeah, there's also, like, a multi-target hit build you could go for, which would be Bad Omen to apply 4 Foretell on each enemy, because it's an AoE. And then doing something like this, that increases the damage per Foretell consumed on multi-target attacks. So that would be, you know, apply it to everything and use it on everything. But it's a little niche. Usually you want to burst down one enemy and not do just across the board blanket damage. But either way, we're gonna start moving this way to get to this. I don't think we really need either of these, because this is kind of a fire one, which we're not doing fire build right now. Even though, once again, fire build seems really good. But yeah, I don't think either of those are too useful for us at the moment. Although, well, that's 4. This is 2. And 7, yeah. We'll be fine. We'll just leave it as is. Oh yeah, and then we didn't rest. Oh, that's concerning. I don't like that one bit. Hello. What's all this then? I don't like the look of this at all. Hi. This looks like a friggin' Dark Souls boss, okay? What's going on here? Is that flying? No, it seems to be on the ground, partly.
All right, let's get rid of him. The rock should be nearby.
Yeah, just get rid of him. Easier said than done. Alright. Lamp Master. Oh, this thing's real fast, apparently. Is it gonna be tough? I guess start with offensive. Okay. Lucky counter.
Careful, my elbow. Try me.
Interesting. Alright. Hi, unknown man. How's it going? We're fighting a lamp guy, apparently. How do you like fire?
On me. Chroma is flowing.
With the lightning. You what? Okay, that is weird timing as well.
Brace yourself.
Okay, this
Brace
is...
yourself. Try me.
That is a really hard attack to deal with, especially because the description of it doesn't seem very accurate to what it's actually doing. But either way, we're gonna... It has 10 stacks. We're gonna use Grim Harvest to do some healing here. Perfect. Still really screwy. That is unfortunate. Your internet has been all over the place for like a few days now, hasn't it? Exhausted is a status effect that prevents the character from gaining AP from any source. That is a problem. That is a bit of a big problem. Then yeah, I don't know. You're just gonna have to do something. I guess I can't even just attack for AP. I don't want to use more, so just do that. What does that mean? Okay. I'm just having to make it up as I go.
My I'm ready. Ready?
Okay. Now you're in Twilight. You need to use your Foretell.
Spill some ink.
It's 20. Jeez. That's an insane weapon. I don't know why it lets us do that. Alright, and then you have enough for just this. Okay, and you have enough now for your signature move.
Shake the earth.
The one-shot ability. If it wasn't a scripted ending, that thing would have died on like the second or third hit.
Easier than expected.
Hey, don't jinx us. No need to invite misfortune.
I don't see any stones.
What's happening?
Oh, hi. Boss fight 2.0?
Misfortune.
Now this thing really is a freaking Dark Souls boss.
Please survive.
Oh, we needed to jump that. That came up like an instant before I was supposed to do it.
Here we go.
Silence is a status effect that prevents them from using skills. Well, isn't that great? Well, I guess just attack. What else are we gonna do? I guess we could use items, which we probably need to do.
Okay.
I'm gassed.
And sadly, you're gonna lose your stance because of that. How am I supposed to know the timing on that?
Forward. No, never.
Okay, at least that went away. Story's about to go crazy. It has been a bit crazy. Alright, good healing. You lost your stance, so we gotta restart you from the start.
Marielle.
Flying combo, huh? Oh, and that's another... Why would you go 10 miles away before doing another attack? Okay. Whatever that means. You... Target isn't burning. Just use Electrify. We need another Crustal attack. You need to apply more Foretell, but you also need more AP. The Foretell doesn't run out. Just apply it.
Blades sharp.
Dizzy is a status effect that makes it harder for the character to aim. Who is Dizzy? Oh, you're Dizzy. Okay. Just spark it.
Blades on me.
Once again, I don't know that timing at all. How am I supposed to know that? Alright, you have enough, but you just don't have enough AP. So... I don't know what you're supposed to do about that. You could do healing for free, which is probably for the best. Okay, we've never seen this attack before. What is that timing? That is such stupid timing.
Blades sharpened.
And you just can't really do anything, apparently, because you have like 50 status effects on you.
A storm is coming.
And you still have no AP, so... this thing. Hate this thing's timing. Well, I just can never get that. I'll never be able to parry that one. No. I don't like this boss. This thing just... all of its timings make no sense. Most other enemies you can kind of get a handle on it, but this thing just keeps pulling out new moves over and over that I've never seen. It has like 20 different attacks, none of which have good timing. They're all like, gonna attack, attack, okay, gonna attack, you know, like just long build up, tiny window to actually do anything. Like, what is that? And then the ones where it like goes 50 miles away just to zoom back and attack you one last time, it's like, bro, you can't do that.
All right, let's get rid of him. The rock should be nearby.
Alright, back to square one.
Ready to evade.
Hard to disrupt, what does that mean? That's not an attack. That's not a description of attack. That's just... That's like if the enemy just said like, enemy buys lunch, and then it comes in and smacks you 50 times. It's like, that's not a description of the attack. That's just what it's doing after the fight. I don't know. Because, you know, early in the game, it said things like, oh, it attacks quickly. It attacks slowly. Now it's just like, it turns off the light. How does that equate to ranged attacks? It doesn't.
Blades on me.
Like, somebody switched out their freaking shopping list with the descriptions of the enemy's moves and thought no one would notice. Alright, well, you can't gain... Or no, you are just dizzy, so that's fine.
On me.
Careful now. Take cover. So die. So be it.
I guess Grim Harvest.
Time to read.
Piece of the puzzle I'm missing? How so? Also, why do you not have any lightning stacks? Did I not do the lightning at the start of the fight? I always do the lightning at the start of the fight.
Dodge is here.
Well, well.
Alright, well, you're in Twilight, but you kind of have nothing, so just put that on and then wait for AP to come back. You are in the right stance. Let's hope we can get a break.
Precision.
I don't know if this boss can break, actually. And you... I think the things stay between the fights, so... I don't know, I don't want to use my big ability, because then I'm going to be in a sucky position for round 2. Just keep electrifying him. Get all your electric stats up. The power of its lamps to attack, what does that mean? That wasn't a description.
Maya.
Okay, they have... You just need to attack. You... yeah, you do the same thing. Just attack. Get your AP up for next round.
Easier than expected.
Hey, don't jinx us. No need to invite misfortune.
But yeah, I don't know.
see any
It's just the
stones.
descriptions of the attacks aren't descriptive at all.
What's
That's
happening?
the problem. Once I get used to the attacks, then I can actually start
Misfortune.
blocking them, but usually you're able to get an idea of how to evade an attack by its description, but with this you can't. And that makes it a lot harder.
Don't scare. So much potential.
Yeah, I'm sure there's more that I can do with this. Like, with that, I'm assuming that's like Simon says, I'm supposed to hit the lamps in the right order or something. But I have Crustal Crush ready, so
Let's shake
does
the earth.
anything else matter? If I can just take out half its HP in one hit? Probably not. We could use a little healing. There's a bunch of stacks.
Time to read. Ready to evade.
This one's tough. This one's really tough to block. We did it. Okay.
Yeah.
Just barely.
A storm is coming.
Okay, you're gonna use Electrify again. Oh, and that's a jump. Once again, it doesn't put out the jump until like 90% of the way through the attack. I don't like that. I would prefer it if I actually knew what was happening. Because like I'm sitting there, I'm getting prepared with the either Q or E buttons, which is the dodge or the parry buttons. And then last second it's like, oh, by the way, you're supposed to press space instead. It's like, I'm already prepared. I'm set up for like these two buttons and you just throw a third button in there right at the last moment. I guess the only way to really avoid that is to get hit by it enough times to be able to remember, oh yeah, that's the attack that you're supposed to jump. Just off the top of your head, which would take me a long time because I don't remember things well. If only everyone had lifesteal.
Not giving up.
Well, the one person that can heal effectively is down, so I guess you're just gonna have to revive.
Here's your card. No margin for error.
Nothing you can do really does a lot. So I don't know, I guess heal. I don't know. Everyone needs healing. And then it does the million miles away, and then it's instantly right back on top of you.
Let's spill some ink.
Well, you're back to nothing, so not much you can do.
Swiftly move.
You still don't have enough for the harvest. You just kind of, I guess, need to hope that we can finish it off this round.
Your fate
Well, there it goes.
is sealed.
Yeah, that thing just all of its attacks were so hard to figure out. And I don't know. How does having it on a controller make it easier to, I don't know, to know when to jump? Because I assume there's still different buttons, but maybe it's a closer button. I don't know. Yeah, deal 50% more damage if health is below 10%. That's not good. I don't want my people having less than 10% health. I mean, 50% damage is good, but geez. Well, we took it out without whatever gimmick the lamps had, so...
Is it really dead?
Looks like it.
Is this it?
Shiny rock.
Oh, Flory. All right. Ready to sail like a snail. Just jump, mes amis. It's not that high.
We can finally cross the sea. You don't happen to have some wine stashed away, do you?
Wine?
Hey, you can do this.
I hate water.
But there's no fall damage, so you don't have to worry about the jump.
She doesn't seem that far now, does she?
Yeah. Wanna throw one more rock?
The others are waiting, but...
You might reach her.
Okay.
So what is he gonna do one of these days when he does just bonk the paintress with a rock from a million miles away? Like, is that not just gonna make her angry at us? Yeah, that's not good.
Ooh, what about that one?
Maybe you should hurry up a little bit there, Gustav.
Does it really matter?
It does matter. You should probably get going.
Well, you know, like I always say, it's not about the rock. It's more about the...
Gustav.
More about the what?
Run.
Please run.
You know, she has a lot of abilities that she could be using inside that sphere thing. Unless it's like suppressing her abilities, but you know, she hasn't even pulled out her sword yet.
Why are you doing this?
Just use one of those chroma elixir things. You'll be right as rain. What are we supposed to do here? We're at 1 health, my guy. What are you supposed to be doing? Like, I don't think anything you do here is gonna... we do have a revive thing. It's like, lore-wise, we're fine.
We've done nothing to you. We should be on the same side.
Oh, he's just chilling. He's just chill like that, I guess. I'm gonna heal again. Just, he doesn't have much health because I don't have anything equipped on him. Well, so he's not really doing anything, and now we're full health. So we're sitting pretty. We're good. So Guess just skip turn.
Something's going on up there. Eskie, get us up there!
Oh, great.
Fuck, fuck, fuck!
Why is that thing just never dead? Like, seriously. What good would attacking this guy do? Probably nothing. He does have a health bar. I guess we have to try. But I kind of doubt this is gonna do anything good for us. Yeah, look at his health bar. It has not moved a single bit. Overcharge? I don't know if that's gonna help you either. Alright then. You know, now that it's busted, maybe you should bring it back to the Gestrals. They'd really like to inspect it, even if it's broken.
For those who come after. Right?
You know, this whole time, he could have used, like, I personally would have used the overcharge on the shield between me and her. Because if I can break that, then we can both jump down to the guy and get away. Because I don't think 1v1ing this guy would actually help anything. Mael isn't helping anything either, really. Because she's just kind of sitting there. Once again, it might be suppressing her ability to do stuff, but I'm pretty sure she could still, like, summon her weapon and start stabbing at the orb thing, you know? But, you know, whatever floats her boat, I guess. Oh, so now she breaks the orb.
No.
You won't yet understand. But this is a kindness, not a cruelty.
I wonder if it's because of all the nightmare things she was having. Because I think Gustav was in those nightmares.
You know she's too weak for this. How could you let her take such a risk?
You only care when things are right in front of you. My sweet child, you are supposed to stay home. I told you not to worry. But since you're here now, just stay put.
What are you saying? You must go home, now. This does not involve you.
When this is over, we'll go home together.
No!
This won't make sense to you now. But we both want what's best for our families. I'm sorry you're caught in the middle, but I did try to warn you.
What difference would it have made if she had, like, actually just gone home? Especially because he broke their boat.
Stay out of this. You chose to walk away.
For Gustav
Come
2
back now and interfere.
Electric Boogaloo? He still has his arm, it looks like.
You've lived more than a lifetime. It's time to let her go.
A lifetime. A lifetime with my family torn apart. No. I want my family back.
It's not your family. But she is.
You would use her.
She chose to come. I didn't make the rules between you two. Hey. You alright? It's okay. I'll handle things here. Get back to your friends. Go.
Things are definitely confusing.
So that's it. You set us down this path. But are you ready for the consequences?
She'll never paint again.
Because I don't know, it seems there are like numerous different theories about the whole thing. Such as the obvious one is like timeline manipulation and possibly like different outcomes reaching different timelines that are then somehow converging. Specifically that like the main reasoning for that is, you know, Gustav, and specifically how both the new Gustav that appeared and also the white-haired guy both kind of look a lot like Gustav and act a bit like Gustav. So it's like, are they all like different timelines of this same event? But then why are they older? Were there other Gustavs that went on other expeditions that just never... It's almost like a reincarnation thing? I don't know. Maybe... I don't know. And it seems like, I think the lady with the mask, or the half mask, is actually Mael. But, like, given the idea that maybe the white-haired guy is a later version of Gustav. But then what does killing Gustav now do? Is it just to steer her a specific way? But then if they are like future Gustavs that came back, then wouldn't that be an issue? But I assume they're not. As I was saying, like alternate timeline Gustavs would make more sense. But I have no idea. There's like numerous different theories that it could be. You know, timeline, interdimensional, some other theory that I don't even... I can't even like formulate because I don't know the true like intentions of the paintress, because it depends on what she is and why she is as to how that would all come together. So it is way too early to really have any definitive idea of what's going on. So if you used Kalurs on Gustav, does that not transfer to Gustav 2.0? Are they just wasted? Because I can't imagine that they would let you do
Last time we
that.
sat together like this.
Because like, what if Gustav is someone's favorite character and they put all of their, you know, equipment on him and just invested everything?
Together. It's to grieve.
It does transfer? Okay, good. Because I was gonna say, that seems like it
I
would
wish we could have spent more
be
time
really sucky.
in. hopeless contexts. The plan doesn't change. We aim
Gustav
for the
2 works
monolith.
completely different in combat though.
We keep
Is-
heading north.
Is
With
that
SD's
why
help, we
Gustav
can
had
make it.
like 50,
We lost the Lumina converter, so
you know,
it's okay. We can think about
locked
that later.
skills and
Destroyed by
stuff?
that man, but Expedition 32 will bring more. Their chances will be better. We need to prepare them. I should update our journals. Hey.
Well, Gustav's not around to write in the journal anymore.
Tomorrow will still come.
I wonder how Lune's like tattoo things work, because they're not, I don't know, they almost seem like metal inlaid into her skin. And I don't know if that's like exactly how it is, or maybe if it's like metal paint, kind of like they maybe gold infused ink that they use to tattoo. I don't know. Or maybe it's just a magic thing and it isn't actually physically in her skin. I'm not sure about that. But I do wonder how those work. Hi, Gustav, too.
This seemed important.
There's the converter.
If you want to reach the monolith, the best path is through the quarry up north.
Who are you?
And where did you get that expedition uniform?
Strange way to say thank you. Sorry I couldn't save your friend. I'm wearing an expedition uniform because I, too, am an expeditioner.
From which expedition?
What do you mean you're an... I've never seen you before.
First expedition. Expedition 0.
Expedition 0?
Well, that would make you very old, which...
How are you alive and not...
Old? I don't know exactly, but some of us stopped aging and were not affected by the Gamage.
Some of you. Like the man on the cliff.
Anwar, our commander.
Why? Why did he massacre our team?
How could he turn on his own people?
He believes his immortality is a gift from the Paintress. Killing her would kill him too, and he enjoys living forever.
And you don't?
Burying everyone you know while you live on can weigh you down a bit.
Yeah. So he's from Expedition
I couldn't help your
0.
friend, but perhaps I can help you.
You
Which
want to
adds
join us?
a bit more
If you don't
interesting
mind the company.
stuff.
Yes.
Because, okay, I could use some confirmation on
To
it,
kill Renoir, I have to kill the Paintress first.
because I don't have good facial recognition. This guy does share a lot of qualities with Gustav, but I don't know if, like, face-wise, he actually looks like Gustav, because I can't tell. But, oh hey, Act 2. Nice. But, yeah, it's really hard for me to tell. He might look a lot like him, but he is from Expedition 0. Fairly certain they're completely different. Okay. Because, yeah, it's hard to tell. They do have very similar qualities, though, like similar facial hair, similar hair. Not the same, for certain, but decently similar. And the bone structure is somewhat alike. That's why I was assuming they seem very similar. Same with the white-haired guy. He seems like an aged-up version when it comes to the hair and the facial hair. But aside from that, my brain doesn't really pick apart many details of it. So it's hard to tell these things. But yeah, it seems like he's a completely different person from Expedition 0 that then became immortal. What's his abilities like? Alright, he's level 20. He has weapons. He can use the same weapons as the other guy. Oh, but he has a dagger instead of a pistol. Okay. Interesting. He comes with his own one that is much better than all our other ones. So that's, well, not all of them. I guess these are pretty high level too. So what? Assault 0 from fire. Oh, from fire is the same. Which is also weird because he's using the same weapon and some of the same skills. How do I see his skills again? I need to go to the flag, don't I? Yeah. Learn skills. Okay, yeah, and this is a completely different skill tree, but from fire is the same thing. Perfect recovery, but the other one was just recovery. And this guy's got a whole different system. I don't know if I'm even gonna like swap this guy in because I already have my main team that I used all my Kalurs on, so he might still just be in the Gustav spot where he just doesn't do a whole lot. Oh yeah, and powerful. It's the same one that Gustav had. Overload. But it does something completely different. Interesting. It really seems like it seems like, you know, where there's something that's very similar but just slightly off, and people say like, oh, it feels like I went into some like other dimension that's the exact same in every way except this one detail. That's like this. Like this guy is just Gustav from some alternate reality where everything was exactly the same except Gustav was an Expedition 0 member instead of an Expedition 33 member. Mandela effect, kind of like the Mandela effect. But yeah, it's very weird because I don't know. He does have like a completely different system going though, and different stats, different. He uses the same weapons and some of the same skills, which is just it's just so weird. Because if this guy is completely unrelated, why does he have the exact same, like certain exact same skills? Aside from maybe just the people who made the game didn't want to think of a whole new set of skills for him, so they just kind of reused some of the ones from the guy that just died. That could make sense, especially because he has a similar playstyle. And having all the weapons you found for Gustav not be useful, but then also all his skills transfer over. All the Kalurs you spent on him, like, that might just be a gameplay thing to make it so they aren't wasted from... But they could have just refunded them instead of having them transfer over. So there's got to be some through line specifically from this guy to Gustav somehow. Maybe lineage. Maybe this is like Gustav's ancestor. I don't know. So it's very different in battle. Yeah, I can tell. I mean, he has... I don't know what all the different letters are. Rank S. Yeah, I don't know what any of that is. And he also has, like, perfection on some of these. I don't know what that is. But, yeah, I don't know. He's still going to be on the back burner for now. But, very odd. Let's upgrade some here. I guess we can up your health. We kind of need to catch that up. From D to S. So, like, do you need to use your abilities in a certain order so that you start with no rank, and then you do an ability that gives you a D rank, and then you just use abilities that keep upgrading that rank until you eventually have S rank, and then you can do overcharge or something? I don't know. It seems a bit complicated, but I'm sure we'll figure it out eventually, if we ever end up using him for something. It's high perfection skills for insane damage. Interesting. Hi. So how many Kalurs do we got? A lot. They just throw Kalurs at us. It's gonna be weird to see Verso instead of Gustav on all the things. Do you know if there's any way to refund Lumina points back into Kalurs, or to make them different, like for different people? Because everything else you can reset with the recoats. except seemingly these. These seem to be the only, like, permanent thing. But the game has a lot of options for, like, resetting skills and stats and attributes and stuff so that you can try many different builds. And of course it throws hundreds of Kalur at us. Like, we just did the Kalurs not too long ago, but, you know, we already had like 15 more. Alright, so you're over there all alone. You guys are here all sad. I guess we should talk to people.
Expedition Zero left 67 years ago, which would make you...
Well, it depends on how old he was when he left. Although, I would guess they wouldn't age very much during the expedition, because usually, apparently, the expeditions don't take that long. Because they leave a year before their gomage, so they expect it to not take more than a year to do the expedition. Which is kind of, optimistic. I mean, I would assume such an expedition might be a multi-year venture, you know?
About 100. Yeah.
Oh, wow. So he must have left when he was maybe late 30s, early 40s.
Tell me about the fracture.
Nothing?
I'm not going to get much sleep tonight, am I?
Probably not. All right, yeah, she's gonna grill us on everything we know, apparently. Don't mind me, just interrupting. Okay, bye. I should write in my journal. Or, oh, I can't. I guess Lune took over writing in the journal, huh? Alright. Yeah, go to sleep, I guess. Well, what's the current objective? Forgotten battlefield to continue to the monolith. Okay, I didn't know we were supposed to be doing that, but thank you for telling me. The next morning. I do like that the hairstyles and stuff transfer into the cutscenes. Not every game does that. And that it's actually a choice whether you want it to do that or not. What did he mean that it was a mercy to kill Gustav then instead of later? Like, is it possible that he and the mask lady, you know, white-haired guy and mask lady might have like a similar relationship?
Sorry it didn't arrive sooner.
To Gustav and Mael? And maybe he thinks that then if they both reached the Paintress and somehow got immortality or something?
Was your brother?
Something like that.
More like adoptive father kind of thing.
Losing family is difficult.
I know. I know what you're going to say.
I mean, she's lost everyone else.
You want to offer your condolences. You want to say something comforting. But I don't need it. I've had enough condolences. I've lost so many families now. I just need... Can you please go?
You know, it is kind of interesting because Gustav was at the very beginning, you know, where he thought all was lost and he was going to shoot himself or something right after the start of the game. It's like, if he had just done that then, it would have, I mean, first of all, things would have probably gone a lot differently up until this point, but he would have still been dead either way. So the end result would have been the same, in theory. And that is a bit odd. Although I guess he wouldn't have died right in front of Mael, so probably would have been a lot less traumatizing. But, you know. Also, free aim does not do that much damage. If the guy was going to try to shoot himself in the head, I think, you know, it would be really morbid, but it would be really funny if somebody just edited that scene to have him actually shoot, and then it just pops up like 20 damage off of the thing. It's just like 1/20th of his health bar goes down. He's just like, dang it. Oh, swim. Nice. Because, yeah, realistically... Also, this guy, I think, also would get all of his outfits, right? No, he doesn't. Wait, so... Oh, that's probably why they gave me Lune's swimsuit at the same time as Gustav's swimsuit. Because... basically, you would only be keeping one of them, so they give you two. Maybe I should have seen the signs. Maybe I should have seen this coming. Why are we on an island? Where even are we? Oh. Interesting. Okay. We can move this. That's weird. Alright. So we still have a few places to go, like over here. We could, I guess, swim around this way to there. Did we never go in here? Maybe not. Let's see. Show objective. Ah, up there. Alright then. Well, we have other places to explore, so...
Head for the monolith. Through the quarry to the north.
Let us get wet.
This guy's really freaking fast. Okay, first of all, actually, I kind of want to go back this way, right? Oh, hi, you're a merchant. Do we know of that merchant? I don't think we do. I kind of want to go back to the flying waters, because there was an enemy there that I was avoiding attacking. Do we know of your stuff? Find an expeditioner. Interesting. Did we already... No, we haven't bought that. Okay, we'll get that. So apparently you have outfits for other people. Alright. So this is the waters, right? Yeah, right about here. Because in here... There was the guy that we were told to avoid at all costs, I'm pretty sure. And I did avoid him. And now I feel like since we're much higher level, we should go back and not avoid him. Because, you know. Let's see. We always play as her. Did it reset our team? It did. It bumped her off the team. That's rude. Can't do that. All right, we got our regular group back. Good. Because yeah, unless we're able to refund the colors eventually, which I know they're just pronounced colors, by the way. I just like saying color because it makes them sound fancier. Because if I was just like, hey, look, a color, then it's like that. It doesn't sound like a fancy item that is actually worth anything. It just sounds like I found green, you know. But you know, it's just like, oh yes, I found a color. It's like, that's fancy. Anywho, until I figure out how to refund the colors, I'm probably just gonna stick with this same team because I've already invested so many points into them, and they're kind of obliterating anything we throw at them. So, why switch if it's working? Did we go somewhere? Oh yeah, we did. Have we been here before? I kind of feel like we haven't. I would have maybe remembered that.
Useful.
Alright then. Very interesting. What are you? Are you a mini-boss? Well, we're a little over-leveled for this place, so prepare to get obliterated. Weird that you're at the front here. I guess our team kind of got rearranged. Interesting.
Here's your card.
Now you use Spark next.
On me.
And you start with Electrify.
Careful, Maya.
You what? That it just does infinite damage? Okay. I mean, we just need to kill it now, I guess. I was kind of preparing for a longer fight. But because it does so much damage, we just kind of need to take it out. Let's just use an elixir real quick. There we go.
Good stuff.
Is this the way we can go? No. Kind of looked like it. Energizing break. 3 AP on breaking a target. That would be really good if break was more consistent. But it really isn't. I wish it was, though. That mime fight yesterday would have been so much easier if I actually was able to break things consistently. But it tanked like 5 or 6 break attacks before it actually broke. Which was kind of crazy. Alright, this goes down here. Is this just to get in range of the thing? It looks like it. What happens if I shoot their weak spot? Well, apparently I can just shoot them to stun them or something. Didn't actually break the weak spot, though. I think I came from over there. Let's try going up. I don't quite remember how to navigate this place, but I was pretty sure here was the guy. Eventually. Right, I mean, it's like a long zone. You go all the way to the end. Maybe I should have gone in through the back. Okay, and I think this was just a dead end for loot. Only had a map. Because, yeah, it's been a while since we were in here. I don't think going up helped us. We already explored up. So where else is one to go? Is this a path? Well, it certainly looks like it, but it is not. Right. Yeah. Just a little hidey hole with the kelp. Well, maybe we came from... Yeah, I think we had the same issue the first time we were here, because I think the flag is where we came from, and this is where we're supposed to go. Of course, this just has another flag. So maybe this is where we came from. Yeah, I think it is, because we went through the flower area already. Although, are we going... No, we must be going forward, because we went in through the front entrance. Though we haven't even come across the little cabin where the manor was originally, which is a bit odd. Alright, well, let's try going this way. Did we go down here? I'm sure we did. Probably just some loot down here originally. Oh, hi, no, this is the place that I was wanting to get to. This is the guy that we were supposed to avoid at all costs. And now we're not going to be doing that. I want to see if we're high enough level for this dude.
Let's spill some ink.
Doesn't have a ton of health. Certainly is possible. Oh, you're just going again. Okay.
Legs on me.
I guess this guy's not very fast, which I guess we should have expected, seeing how big he is.
I'll do it.
Yeah, I don't think you can just dodge that. Okay. Well, she's just gone for now. And it's dead. Alright then. Yeah, that wasn't as hard as I thought. Oh, but we got a skin from it. We needed one of the skin things for the other guy. Oh, we learned some Lumina. That's good. Alright.
You managed to get a decent chunk of skin, Mael. We can give that to the small bourgeon.
You're welcome.
Alright, let's go do that, I guess. What was the way out? Probably this way? And there was another... Okay, there was another one of these guys just right in the same area, right? I don't think we're able to access it, though. Because I think it's, like, way off in the distance. If we could find another one, that would be nice. Yeah, right there. Hey, you. Big ugly guy. No. And if this guy wants more than one of the skin items, then that's kind of a problem, because that's the only fightable one that I remember seeing. But it's fine. Oh yeah, there is a fast travel feature. I've never used it. Like, ever. I just run everywhere. Okay, so you can just go to anywhere inside the same area. I mean, I know the exit from here, so we're probably fine. I was wanting to see if I could go to, like, completely different zones using it, but we cannot. It's just within the same zone. So we need to head back out, and then I think the, like, coastal cave or whatever it's called is where the little guy is. And we'll give him the skin and see if that helps him. Or if he needs more. And you know, there's still a few like early game lore questions, like what happens to the people that get gommaged? Do they turn into the Nevrons? Are the Nevrons made by the Paintress? I don't think they are, because they were saying that the Mistress and the Paintress were different people. So the Nevrons must be under the control of somebody else. And I don't know what the Paintress and, like, her... What would, like, her motives? That's the word I'm thinking of. What would her motives be? What is her end game here? Because is she trying to create something? Are they, like, during the gommage are people turned into paint and she's making something, or is it like, is she even the one doing the gommage? I mean, she does the thing with the where she counts down the number, but I think it's this. Not that far, we'll just run. So yeah, lots of little things in the lore that I'm just not certain on yet. I'm sure they'll clear up more and more as we go along. But, you know, you gotta just keep theorizing until you figure it out, essentially. That's the fun thing about playing these games. They don't just give the lore to you on a silver platter. You kind of need to figure these things out in your own time. Hi. Will this suffice? Oh, that's a big old chunk. Yes. This great. Hungry. Oof. Rest, digest, later come see. Okay. Well, I guess I'll come back later. If I remember. I probably will. We'll just put that on the back burner of other things I need to do eventually. And then over here, there was the cave kind of directly on our right that we never went in because it was saying like danger and we didn't really want to go in there while low level. Are we high enough level for it now? Even if we're not. Yeah, it still says danger. Even so, I'm going in. I don't care. We'll see what happens. If we die, we die. Abyssed Cave. Hi, aminals. What are all of you doing around here? You just chilling? Okay. They're just chilling. What about you, flowery man? What are you up to? Are you an enemy? No, you're just kind of chilling as well. So, can I talk to you? Maybe we have to fight you? I don't feel like that's a great idea. Okay, and these aren't enemies because we can walk right into them. This guy... I'm... Alright, we'll just walk into him. Okay, so he does count as an enemy. Well... resistant, and he has 1 billion health. Alright, yeah, we're definitely not at the right level for this.
Here's your card.
But we are still able to do damage to it. If we just parried perfectly everything, we would be fine. But that's not really realistic now, is it? Especially with how often this thing attacks.
On me.
And it's really fast. Yeah, go do some grocery shopping. All right. No, we're not retrying that. I think that is indeed too high level for us. I mean, maybe if we attacked it ourselves, then maybe, but no. But at least we saw what was in here. Because last time I didn't even go in. But that's definitely much higher level than us. I don't know why that's so far back in the game, but it's probably fine. So where are we wanting to go next? We could go over to some beach over here and head up to like this or this and try to get to here. And there's probably a lot more in the water to explore as well. Let's just go with this guy, because he's a lot faster. So yeah, there's water here. And there's a beach here that leads over to this guy. Looks like it's not gonna be an easy fight. Alright, we got a flying guy. We kind of want to take him out ASAP. He's got a lot of health. What the heck? Alright. And just attack this guy.
A storm is coming.
Okay, at least you got dead energy, so you're able to still do stuff after that.
Here's your card.
Take cover.
We were a bit off on that one.
Look out.
How do you stop this? I don't think you can. It just like gets rid of one of your characters for a time.
Here's some.
Yeah, you just need to keep attacking because you're out of stuff still.
On me.
What the heck are you to do about that? Okay, you just need to dodge it. Well, you can't gain any AP. Four-hit combo, what do you mean? I've never seen your four-hit combo. And you just one-shot the one person that we need. Okay.
Like a phoenix.
On me.
But that timing is so weird. No. Yes. So what are we supposed to do with it just eating Lune every time? Because that is a bit ridiculous. So let's do this a little bit different. We're gonna hit you 5 times so that you still have enough. Well, but it doesn't really matter. Because if she doesn't have enough when she goes into offensive stance, then it doesn't matter what else she's done. Yeah, you need to finish off this guy. But no crits makes it so we can't actually finish him off. Okay. That's bad. You have a cold weakness. Okay. So you are first going to finish you off. And then use the foretell on you. Come on. Yeah, and what am I supposed to do here? You can't dodge it, you can't parry it, you can't jump it. It's just inevitable. Okay, well, you're gonna use Grim Harvest on you. Get our health back. You're going to... but this thing has way too much health. But we just don't have enough AP for anything.
Okay.
It's locked on you. I'm waiting.
Parry it!
Okay, we're getting that timing down. You are gonna put another foretell on you. You are going to start your thing on you. Good. 3-hit combo. I did press the buttons, but evidently not goodly enough. So you're gonna have to waste your turn using Revive Tint. Why did I have to get rid of Lune?
It's locked on you. Take your shot.
Come on. Come on. This would be so easy if Lune was just with us. Like, why does it always eat her and nobody else? Like, that's so annoying. And I don't want to use all of your... Actually, if Lune is going to be... If she's going to be taken away anyways, then... You can use 5 of that, and then we're going to use your last turn to AP you, because you're going next, and then you use that extra AP to kill this for sure. That gives you some AP back, and then I guess the only thing we can really use that for is Earth Rising, and just hope it does some damage. Usually doesn't. Not that much.
Here's your card.
Alright, now we need to hit this one. Thank you. Because G-zums. Okay, that a different person this time. Nothing you can really do about that. But at least it was somebody else. That makes it so we have basically no real healing. And we never actually set up our anything for Lune, because we assumed she was gonna die.
I'll do it. Careful, Mael.
Ready to parry. Ready to parry.
Brace yourselves.
Finesse and grace.
Can't gain any AP. That is really sucky, because you need AP. That's all you need right now. And take that guy out, I guess. Alright, but you now have the lightning. You still need more AP, though. And you also need to heal, so... Because if the miasma comes out again, we're very close to death.
Okay.
4-hit combo, that's probably just death. Okay, we survived it. And you did gain some AP. So let's start your combo. You are still kind of in a rough spot AP-wise. It's not burning yet, so just attack it. You'll get some lifesteal off that, though.
I'm ready.
Let's dance. On me.
I pressed it! Why is that variable timing, or am I just horrible at it? Alright, well, you gotta use your next turn to revive what's-her-face.
Let's finish this.
Alright, and you lost your offensive, so you need to restart from the beginning.
Ready to parry.
Careful, Mael. Brace yourselves.
It really wants her dead. Okay. But now we're able to start doing things we want to do. Like obliterating this with a 14,000 damage Crustal Crush. And you are actually able to use offensive stance.
On me.
Get some fire going.
Danger.
Now you need to get back some stuff, so you're gonna use a free heal on her.
Time to hit big.
Alright, now you're in defensive and it's burning, so hit it with a swift stride. That puts you into Virtuose. You are still hurting on those skills, but you can use thermal transfer, get more AP,
Let the ink flow.
and you can play immediately. Oh, but they used up all our light things. That's fine. We'll use Electrify, and next turn you can use Crustal again. Oh, it's weak to lightning, huh? 5-hit combo. This is different. That is so different. What the heck? So it's not just the 4-hit combo with an added attack on the end. That is, like, completely different.
Ready to evade.
Lune, watch out. Ready to parry.
Okay. Now you are stanceless again because you got killed. Back to step 1. That's the only issue with Mael, is that she is really dependent on not dying. Which is apparently very hard to do. We're running out of revives. We can actually rebirth for free.
Brilliant light.
This will hurt.
Alright, and guess what? We're back to step 1 again. Offensive switch.
Okay. Guard up.
I've only ever dodged those. I don't even know if you can parry them. I assume you must be able to, right? Hit him with the only ability that actually does enough damage to hurt it. If we could build up a lot of fire, that would do some significant damage. Crushing combo, I've never heard of that before. What does that mean? Okay. Did I win? I guess I did. You're in defensive. Now... I could go into Swift Stride, but what I think I want to do is actually hit it with an offensive switch again. Put us back into offensive stance. You have enough for a free healing light. Miasma, we can handle that.
Ready to evade. I'll do it.
Good. Now you are gonna go back to Spark. We're gonna stack up some fire on this bad boy, because fire does a lot of damage. Then you just need more AP, so you're going to attack. You should be good, just do another thing next turn. We get combo. Counter. Good. Okay. Oh, but you're in defensive. Is that what happens when I counter? Because I started in offensive. Or no. I think I did Spark last. So no, we're fine.
Chrome is flowing.
Okay, and you now have enough again for another one of these.
Let's shake the earth.
Oh, look at those crits. 21k. Wait, what? No. Why? I'm down to one person. Game, you can't do that to me. You what? This isn't how this is supposed to go.
I'll do it. I'll do it. Ready to evade. Ready to evade.
Just keep spamming it over and over and over, and it's like you miss one and you're off tempo for the rest of it. I guess let's see what you can do.
Oh well.
Nothing. That's exactly what you can do. That's why I usually don't send those in. Okay. The issue is it has buddies, so we can't even get a lot of damage in that first assault. Why does this thing have so much health? Alright. Now you... An electrify on you.
Do you mean? Here's your card.
Let's dance.
Parry it, thank you. For once, we parry that. And it just eats. I mean, is there nothing we can do about that? It just takes people out of the fight permanently. And before she even got to use any stacks of Fortel, which really sucks. Alright, you're just gonna use more Electrify. Because we need that thing. We need as many lightning as we can get for the crystals.
Danger!
On me.
Ready to evade.
I'm ready.
Okay, you still don't have enough. Kill that. Thank you. Now you are a little injured. Just attack. Crushing combo. Okay, that's horrific. Because we don't know what that timing is at all. Okay. We're fine. You haven't started anything yet, so you're actually going to use Healing Tint on you. Because she's about to start something. And then you're going to use your Crush, as always.
Okay.
Come on.
Careful, my L.
Well, now she has exhaustion, but I guess she doesn't really have any lack of AP, so might as well start her thing. 5-hit combo. Okay, that sucks. Okay. You have enough for a free heal, so you're gonna do that. If we just had all three of our people, this would be so much easier. Like, seriously.
Lune, watch out.
Oh, come on. Okay, well, you can't gain any AP, and you can't really do much else here. You can do a free heal, I guess.
Finesse and grace.
Okay, now you are gonna keep doing the fire, because that seems to work the best here. Why did none of those parry? I literally hit parry each and every one of those times. And it's just gonna go again immediately. That's one of the reasons why the fire is so effective here, is because it just has so many turns that it goes in a row. Alright, and you're just gonna have to revive. Not really much else you can do. We need Lune for her damage. Okay. And now you're stanceless, because you had to use the thing, right? Getting potions, breaking our stances. Alright, now you have enough for a free heal. As always. I think we always have enough for a free heal, because we have the special weapon that boosts our healing ability.
Ready to evade.
Alright. Now you can hit another spark on that.
A storm is coming.
Build up that fire. You can't really do much, so you're just gonna attack for more AP. 4-hit combo. Not the most damaging combo, so that's good. Oh, and you were in defensive. That's also good. Offensive switch.
Let's dance. Lune, watch out.
Careful, Mael.
That's not good. Do a free healing, I guess, on her.
The dance begins.
Now you are in offensive, so you're gonna do spark again.
Place on me.
Get that spark as high as we can get it. And look at that, it's 3,000 a turn. Oh, come on. Should have healed herself. Well, luckily you're in the defensive part of that, so you can use revive without wasting a turn.
Need your help.
Now you are in a good position to use this again.
On me.
Okay, miasma is good, usually.
Let's dance.
It's really punishing if you miss any,
Blaze.
but if you dodge them, then you get AP back for it, which is very nice. Now you are just gonna need to attack, I think. Well, you can get a free heal. It's probably better. Just in case we get hit. You'll be at full health at least. But when do I ever get hit? Except for all the time.
Will hurt.
Alright, now you do spark again. Get that burning going. I wonder if it's worth it to go into... Oh, no. Well, Lune, you're on your own. I just need to get 2 Crustal Crushes off, and we'll win. We just need to survive long enough to get that. One more Crustal and we win.
Ready to evade. Ready to evade.
Alright. You need more mana, so just do that. and hope we can survive all of its combos. But also, you see how useful it is when the game tells me 4-hit combo. You know, it doesn't say, Borgion is going to the grocery store. Like, and then he does like a 20-hit combo. It's like that. It's not descriptive at all.
Let's shake the earth.
Should finish it off. All right. That was a tough fight. I wonder if there's any way to make it spit them out. Like if you break it and stun it, maybe that makes it spit them out. I'm not sure, but 25% increased counterattack damage. Nice. What else do we get? Oh, weapon upgrade to Portier. Portier? Whatever that is. Oh, it upgraded the one we're using currently. Oh, good, actually. Consuming a light stain applies slow to a random enemy. Ooh, that's actually good. Okay. Great. Yeah, that's like the perfect one for it to have upgraded. And to level 10, too. I mean, that is huge. Alright. Let's... You're gonna stick with your same ones. You can... Ugh. Taking a lot of health out if I get rid of that. Because we want to learn these. But they're a little dangerous to learn. Oh, look at that health. Oh my gosh. Sure, do that. Just because it's pretty much free. Replace this with... that, I guess. You got a lot of health, so you can afford it, I guess. Hopefully. Well, let's see. And the energizing jump is good. Very good. Everything else is just kind of so we'll just grab whatever. And then you can still grab more of these. You don't do a lot of damage on your first hit, so that's not too important, I don't think. I wonder if there's a strategy to do Death Bomb and just have one person dying over and over and you keep reviving them to deal damage. Someone's probably tried that. Increase damage on the first hit. I guess crit. Even though we're hopefully not going to have to use that, it would still be very useful. I mean, especially, can you imagine if she's below 30% health and thus gets 50% increased crit chance? That's... With her crit chance currently, I mean, that's pretty much almost guaranteed critting. That's like 75% crit chance. So, a Crustal Crush with that active would actually be absolutely broken. Yeah, sure, breaking counter. I don't know what that'll do for us, but... you actually do decent damage on the first hit, so we'll do that. Just grab whatever. There we go. We should pretty soon here reset their... Once we've learned all the new Pictos, we should reset all their skills. Oh, and that got upgraded to level 10 as well. Alright, well, that's where one ship went. I don't know if that's our ship.
Interesting.
Or maybe the ship of a different, you know, different expedition. Okay, but there's like... There's a place here, right? Is this a journal? Very nice.
Ben, 64, Epsilon. We radioed our first report to Gamma. The line is good. Alpha will be out of radio range for a few days as they investigate down coast. They spotted an interesting island which could make a good relay point for the southern half of the continent. But Gamma hasn't heard from Beta in 2 weeks. Marceau should reach her in another day. I hope Kalina's okay. But it seems someone is using our radios against us. How do they even know our codes? Nobody's used them since the fracture. Sean fears we've been betrayed, but I refuse to believe that.
That's very interesting. So I guess the immortal dudes from Expedition Zero have been sabotaging all the expeditions since, which also explains why Expedition Zero was the only expedition that actually had survivors, because then they became the hazard for everyone else to have to deal with. Doesn't appear to be much down here. Yeah, there's that there. I don't know. Can we even access that? Is that like in the air? Because it looks like a floating island of some sort. Maybe I just missed it. Oh, maybe I did just miss it. It might just be this. Alright. I guess I was just focused in on the big dude that I just walked right past the portal. And to be fair, we were on that fight for a significant amount of time. Oh, there's nothing even here. It's just one of these.
Great.
Unfortunate. I mean, I like the music, but I would like more, like, full areas to explore. I guess let's go back to the guy.
Let us get wet.
Should be. Let's see. Yeah, over here. Because we got another one of those skin things from that guy we killed. Let's go back and see if he wants any more. Because I don't know why else I would be still collecting them. Unless you needed more than what we gave him. He did say to come back eventually. So that's what we'll do. Oh, hi. You're not so small anymore, my good man. You are very large. You want more? Look, big size, like brother. You grew up fast. Do all of you do this? No, was broken. Humans fix me. Want you take. Reward. There it is.
Nice.
Ah, Kalur. Aren't you going to see your mistress? Me felt mistress, but what I see up, not mistress. Regent. Regent? Who is this regent? Mistress paints us. Regent tends us. She watches there. Sky. Interesting. Alright, bye. Was there any other quests that I haven't done? There was... I don't remember. I think the guy that wanted the light, I think we already did his quest. Because we gave him light, and then it went out, and he talked to us about stuff. I don't know, did he want more light? Maybe he wanted more light, eventually. I guess we could go back to the Gestrels and see if they have any more loot for us. Alright, we've already fought you. And we already have the hairstyle for one person. I think it would probably be a bad idea to get the same hairstyle for numerous people, just because then it wouldn't look as unique, right? Okay, it's this way for the next merchant. I'm just going to recheck all the merchants, and, you know, now that I have money. Isn't the merchant supposed to be, like, right here? Yeah.
I am Speed.
Oh, there's loot.
I am Speed.
Okay, you just gotta go all the way around. More Palur. Oh, where's the guy? Is he over here? No, he's definitely there. Why is he like invisible or something? Maybe I'm just too zoomed out. These gestrels can be a little small. But it says there's one here. Unless it's saying it's inside the instance, but I don't think so. Because yeah, it's like literally at this camp. Right on top of us. Weird. There was no merchant inside, so... Alright, well I guess we can't access that one just yet. Have we fought you before? I don't think we did. Because you look very big and very impressive. We fought a lot of the other ones. But I don't know if we fought Big Anchor Man. Oh, but he's one of the chromatic ones. That might be a bad, actually. Oh yeah, and he's going right after this. Let's just... Wow. This guy might just one-shot us. Interesting. Alright, well, we do a lot of damage on jump attacks and get infinite AP, so I'm fine with it.
Let's spill some ink.
Hit him with a spark. Oh, he's weak to fire. Okay.
Thunder.
And lightning. He's just weak to everything. Alright. Well, you're hurting, but that's fine. You can solve that if you use a Grim Harvest.
Time to read.
Yeah, this thing's just weak to everything. Hit him with another one of these.
Now's our chance.
Alright. Now for the main attraction. Yep. Only 2 hits, and it's dead. Fly powerful for 3 turns when revived. Interesting. Yes, we definitely never fought that thing. For good reason. I mean, it was big and scary. Where else? Was that a journal? That's a journal. Why did I ever get that?
I'm the fastest ball.
Vergier, Expedition 62. Eugène beat the rest of us to 100 kills. But I'm still 3 shy. I might need to do some solo hunting if I'm going to even up the score. Oh, I can hear a big Nev coming. They count for double. If I kill it quick, I can boost my score.
I mean, that probably doesn't bode well that that's the last thing he wrote, but... And there's loot down here. Oh, and a merchant down here.
Great.
Okay, you only have stuff for people we don't have, which is interesting. How many more expeditioners do we get? But okay, we're gonna go in back to the Gestral village and go to the vendors there. There was also a Gestral in the waters, so we want to go back to the waters and finish buying out his store and fight him, because there's only been a couple merchants we've actually fought, and apparently they're not as difficult as I thought they would be. So we're gonna go back this way. Like you, I don't think we fought you. Because I didn't know how tough they would be, but we can. So... the Lune, as always. Get in there and destroy them. Weird attack animation. It's like nothing even hit me. But alright. Just attack. You'll use a crustal next time. There we go. Oh, never mind. You don't need to use the crustal because he's just dead. I got destroyed. I have stuff you might want to buy. Alright. Oh. Just one of these. I don't know who that's for. But alright. Yeah, I'll buy it. Okay, that's for what's his face? Gustav 2.0. Are you a vendor? Lumens. Moshi's in hibernation. Moshi loved Expeditioners. Know more than anyone else about him. Got Moshi's notes somewhere if you're interested. Incredible writings and relics of a mysterious group of beings. I believe they're the ones Verso referred to as Lumerans? Lumierans. They're not a myth. Though my searching days are long past, I am grateful to all the new searchers who helped this old Gestrel add to this marvelous and definitive collection of Lumerian writings. Okay. Fascinating. I want to reassemble the Book of Old Moshi, or for Old Moshi. You lot have been traveling around, yeah? You seen any of these writings? Oh. I mean, we have other journals. Fabulous, let me copy these. If you find more, save me a copy, will you? I'm not truly back anytime soon. I mean, we will. There's vendors here. I know we already fought this guy. Did we buy everything from him? We did not. Yeah, we ran out of money on this one. Recover 25% health on hitting a marked enemy. I'll get it, but not because I'm actually going to use it. Alright, bye. There's most of our money on stuff, but, you know, there were some colors in there. Some good stuff. What are you guys doing? Building new sakapatates. Can't wait to see what they come up with. Yeah, I heard the new ones have laser cannons and a void sword. Can you imagine? That's great, but could they make sure these sakapatates only attack Neverons? No, it should attack Gestrels too, so we can fight it. Oh, good idea. Let's tell them that. Fight. Okay. It's a wonder Gestrels have survived this long. Yeah, I mean, honestly, if they love fighting, that'll make them survive better. Because they are fine with just fighting everything. You can sell stuff, you get chroma, yeah? Ah. Or Verso. But the other two don't have anything. Might as well. Just to have everything. Can we give the arm? Jester looks very depressed. How? They're just a mask face. I don't know. I do not know. I'm just hitting my head on these sacks. I'm designing a new defensive attachment for the next Sakapatate. But I feel like I'm not that great at it. Don't be too hard on yourself. Gestrels seem more excited by attacking than defending. I fear you are right. The shield design wasn't even our idea. We stole it from previous expeditioners. It may be an impossible job for me alone. You can do it. Right. I just need to figure out an attack plan. and we'll chow down on Neverons for breakfast. Not that we eat Neverons, of course. It's merely an expression. Thank you, humans. I'm feeling better already. Gotten more support from you in the past few minutes than the boss has ever given me in his lifetime. How can I repay you? Yeah, don't worry about it. Okay, bye. Hi. Harder, better, faster, stronger. Let's show these kids how we engineer around here. Alright, because these guys kind of wanted the arm earlier. Where's the man with the metal arm? He's very dead. What are you building? Okay, I guess. Alright, well, we've seen the vendors here. I think that's about everything. The arena. I wonder if there's more arena we can do. What are you guys doing? Finally got him cornered. He's gonna pay this time. What did I do? You back my gestural hero figurine. Yeah, you filthy thief. Give it back. No, I didn't do anything. This doesn't escalate for this poor guy. Well. Oh, there's a rope here. Secret loot inside the town. No loot yet. Is that loot? No. Just a weird colored rock. Oh, hi. Odd how they just have this whole place built for difficult traversal. Hi. I'm not coming down. Okay. So we came up here for that? Why? I'm assuming there's maybe a quest for it, but I just haven't talked to everyone yet. Like, what about you? Are you concerned about it? Because you're like the closest person. I'm gonna see the joust games. Newest trend in town. Nothing beats a good old fight to the death in the arena, though. Well, I already talked to the people over here. And those guys are just kind of sitting there, so. Anyway, I guess we should get going. Maybe you? Do you have anything to say about it? My patate. Someone please help him down. Well, I just talked to him. He said he wasn't coming down. Maybe I don't need to talk to him? Now that we got the other dude talked to? What about you? What do you have to say? Welcome to the most boringest neighborhood in the whole village, the infirmary. I mean, who wants to heal their cuts? Keep your scars like a real gestural, to remind you of the beauty of battle. Bit too gloomy for me. Alright, I'm gonna go talk to the doctor guy again. See if there's anything we can help with. Even if there's no competition here, because everyone is dumb, I push myself through self-discipline. Yeah. He said all that before. Yeah, it's just the same as what he said before. What about you? Are you any different? Got a lot of injured right now, and everyone's attacked not too long ago. Yeah, you mentioned that before. Let's go back up one more time. I think that was over here. Somewhere. Yeah, over here. Let's just go back up one more time and see if the guy has anything new to say after we talk to the other dude. Because, I mean, why would they set all of this up to make it so you can go up here if there's literally nothing to do up here? And it's just a guy saying, no, I'm not coming down. Like, there's got to be something to it, right? Dot, dot, dot. Okay. Alright, that was it. I just had to talk to the guy first. This little patate was just reborn the other day, and they're still a little thick-headed. You've earned yourself a trip to the arena. Alright then. Oh, a new outfit. Nice. Alright. Where's the exit? I think it's over here. Is it this gate? Wait, then what's over here? We never actually went to the right. Are you a vendor? I like looking at the ground all day. Whatever floats your boat. I don't have a boat. Never mind. All right. You don't have a boat. You heard it here first. Oh, hi. I barely even saw you. You just kind of blend in. Guy next door says he's a philosopher, but I am the real philosopher. Really? Show me some philosophy then. When the sun rises, the plants bloom. That's it? Buy my books. No thanks. Get lost. Well, you know, he's not wrong. Is this the thing next door? I don't see anyone in there. Oh, you have backpack. Are you vendor? Style. Huh? What I meant to say is, what a fashionable ensemble. I have some stylish pieces for sale. Very a la mode. Come take a peek. Does he know what a la mode means? Do I know what a la mode means? He's making me question it, because I don't think that's the usage. But, alright then. Well, we got another one of these, I guess. I mean, it's pretty cheap. Might as well. Stay chic. Alright, sure. Man, they really spread out the vendors quite a bit. Dot, dot, dot. Dot, dot. Let's dance. Oh, he hitting it. I don't know how the heck he's doing that, but that Jestrel's got some moves. What the heck? He's like clipping through the ground too. That's some sort of magic. I don't know. Hi. How do you know that song? Okay. What about you? I don't know which Gestrel invented theater, but they were a visionary. Isn't it just a smaller arena? Dot, dot, dot. You're a visionary. Okay. I like the Gestrels because they're easy to impress. Watching so respectfully, here I thought they'd already be shouting. Woo. Okay, they just don't shout all the time. Interesting. What about you? This is our theater. We don't really do theater, though. We mainly just fight on stage. Okay. Sure, yeah. What about you guys? What are you doing? In the palm of your hand, I can read. A life of fighting. Yeah. Okay. Man, being a Gestrel fortune teller. An unbearable smell lurks away. What? Over there is the gag. You don't want to go over there. Why, what's there? Daft old geezers building a casino, gambling and stuff, no fighting allowed. Games are cool, but no fighting? What kind of ridiculous nonsense is that? Makes me sick. Don't worry, I'm not gonna puke, like, right now. Maybe later, though. Alright. What? That is indeed a casino. I built all of this alone. I am classy. I am elegant. Yeah, they treat me like a monster. It's impressive. Quite the hard worker. You will never understand. One day this place will be full of casinos and everyone will listen to jazz. I hope we'll be alive to see it happen. Alright, what's over here? What are you guys up to? Hello. Hello. Do you want to trade some cards, my good sir? Yes, in a most discreet and respectful manner, I hope. Indubitably. Okay. What are you guys up to? Come on and fight. No, you approach. Okay. Sure, they're just constantly trying, like, hoping that the other one will start the fight. Hey, humans. I suggest you turn back. This place is not for the faint of heart. Why? What's happening here? You know how we Gestrels love a good fight. That's an understatement. Yeah, that's right. See, this here's where we come when we want to go full brush mode. You got me? The designated no-rule zone, so you've been warned. Can you imagine if human society just had like a no-rule zone? We were just like, yeah, everything's legal just right here. I came to see Matthew the Colossus. I hope he's coming, though rumor is he's a mere bristle of his former self. I think I fought him in the arena. He wasn't that tough. So they're arena fans. Okay, they're just arguing. Julian Tiny Head fan. Okay. What? Oh, that's because we're right outside the arena. Right. Hey, you, do you have any fights left? Now that the tournament's over, I must say, you guys are a lot more entertaining than I thought. Okay. I guess that's that, then. No arena for us. So I guess that's everything in here. Probably. I want to go back and talk to this guy, specifically. Try double dyad cards. Doesn't look like they'll stop anytime soon. Okay. Then I guess we'll check out the casino and then leave. Ooh, loot.
An advantage.
Another recoat. Very nice. I've never used those, but I want to collect as many as I can. Can I not even go in? Hey, Expeditioner. Do you like to gamble? Well... No, but... It's a casino, so I'm guessing I'm supposed to say yes? I knew it. I saw it in your eyes. If you're really the gambling type, you should be able to answer this correctly. Let's say that every time I hit, I have a 50% chance of dealing 100% more damage. What are my chances of dealing more damage in the long run? What? Okay. 50% chance of dealing 100% more damage. Well, that's a 50-50 of dealing double damage. I mean... What's the chance of dealing more damage in the long run? What does that mean? Like, more than the average? Because the average would be... Let's say every time you hit, you do 100 damage, and if you get a crit, you do 200 damage. The average would be 150 damage, because it's a 50-50 chance, meaning that 50% would be 100, 50% would be 200, approximately, and thus it would even out to 150 damage. So your chances, is it saying the chance of dealing more than the average, so more than 150? I don't care is one of the options. Higher chance? What are you, some kind of statistics nerd? What? I'm gonna answer this correctly. Same chance. That's what a fool who doesn't like gambling would say. A lower chance? What a disappointment. Okay, I guess the answer is I don't care. Correct, it doesn't matter, because it just makes things more thrilling. So I guess I had the right answer in the first place. True gambler at heart. Here, take this as a sign of our eternal friendship. Oh. Every hit has a 50% chance to deal either 50% or 200% of its damage. Interesting. I mean, that... Honestly, that could be really good, because, yeah, in the long run, that would be increased damage. Because you're losing 50% damage or gaining 100% in that situation. So that it's just it's just profit. But additionally, I wonder if crits can go on top of that, or if that replaces crits. Because if you were to get, first of all, if you do a 50% and it crits, then it would be doing around the normal damage anyway. And if it gets 200% and it crits, you would be doing some insane damage. So that could be a very good ability. Or a very bad ability. I like consistency when it comes to my playstyle. So if I'm going to be relying on a crit build, I increase the crit chance as much as possible instead of just hoping for crits. Kind of make it a guarantee for crits. Turn back. Oh, this looks fun. Oh, it's the manor. Hi. It's never opened before, at least not for us Jestrels. Alright, well, I'm just gonna walk in, I guess. Creator can use a chroma catalyst to upgrade your weapons at camp, of course. Though I haven't used any of the polished catalysts yet, I'm kind of just saving them up. Oh, a kitchen. So I guess every new area that you access the manor from, you're like expanding what you can see of the manor. Oh, this is the door right next to the flag. So I guess every one of those closed doors leads to one of these rooms at some point in the game, I would assume. But there's like nothing in here, so I don't see the point of opening this in the first place. At least in the last one, we got like an outfit. Oh. Did I do it? Wait. How do I know to do this? There's secret items. Oh. Why is there a hole in the floor? Is that a thing? That's on E pop up, but I guess not. Okay, what next? Anything else? Or was that thing that opened in the floor, was that the thing we were supposed to go into? Or maybe the last item is down here. Hi. Is this all that's here? Oh, the wall's broken. There's a little piece of cake. Okay. Wait a minute, but that cake has a candle that is the same tower from the starting area where we were in the prologue. So that's interesting. Anyway, let's go down here, I guess. Very bizarre. What is all this? Can't get through.
Useful.
Shape of energy. Okay, very useful. Okay, well that opens that up. Let's check the stairs first, though. Ah. Oh, that just leads back to the kitchen. Okay. So yeah, I'm guessing every door... Okay. Every door probably has some other side to it that can open. That's... Ooh, red. Ooh, new hair. Where does this go? Another storage room. And that's blocked now. Huh. Okay. I thought this would lead somewhere else in the mansion or go to somewhere else. There doesn't seem to be anything interactable in here. This box specifically has a lot of runes on it. I don't like what that's entailing. Oh. Are those the developers of the game? Maybe. Is that all that this is? Is just a room with the Easter egg? And a hairstyle, which was very nice. I always appreciate more outfit options. Alright. We haven't leveled up in a while, actually. Yeah, everyone has lots of points to spend. Let's just up those to keep them semi-relevant here. Oh, you have a lot to spend. Yeah. We're gonna build you as like a last line of defense. Because you can be sent in if everyone else dies. So if we make you just like as tanky as possible, put 8 in those. And then vitality and defense. So they're very tanky. We could probably also just lower these. Raise those more. Because yeah, I mean, it still doesn't give him much health, but at the very least his attributes will be spent. Okay, and you have like no defense, but that's probably fine. We'll get these to 20, maybe add some defense next level if I'm feeling like it. We'll see. You have nothing? No, you have some. Getting you some vitality. I was slacking on her vitality because she had enough peak dose to just kind of have enough health from that. But we can't rely on that forever. So yeah, Unknown Man was doing a mayhem build. I don't think I'll be going for that, just because I really like the Crustal Crush. But we definitely want to save up for this or this. This could be really good. But we already have a group heal with her, so maybe not necessary. And we're waiting for you to get that. You have a lot of skill points. I don't know anything that's good with you, though. So that's the problem. Applies Mark. Recovery is probably good. Yeah, I won't spend too much time, because I don't think he's gonna... Once again, he's just kind of the last line of defense. He's not really gonna be part of the team right now. You know, a lot of stuff that has to do with light damage, which is interesting. So I don't know. I would need to probably use him in combat to actually be able to get a feel for how his abilities work. So we'll come back to that later, because I would just be unlocking things completely blindly, which is not a good idea. Huh. Interesting. So this could actually be like a lot cheaper if you parried a lot of things that round. Yeah, and that could be interesting. Just refill all your AP and switch to the strongest stance. And it only takes 1 AP to do so. So that's interesting. But either way, I think we're saving up for this. Crits do double damage. Don't they always do double damage? I don't know. But we got a new hairstyle for you. Rebellious. Interesting. It's better than the gestural. Alright, well I think we can't go back the way we came. We need to go out through this. And I think it'll just take us back to where we last were, right? I believe so. Yeah. What do you have to say about that, huh, guy? Alright, same thing. Interesting. Yeah, I'm glad that I found that one item that happened to be able to spin in there, or else I would have completely thought that room was useless and just left. But alright, let's get out of here, back to the map, and then figure out where we're heading to next. So we have a few areas open. And we just got the ability to swim, so there's probably several areas just out in the water past where I've explored on the map. When the map eventually comes up, we'll check that. Here we go. So let's look. Because yeah, there's that. There's that. It's up here where we're supposed to be going. There's other land masses around as well. Let's just swim, I guess. Because there's a bunch of different islands and places out there that I don't even know if they have anything on them, but it's probably good to know. And, you know, there's an achievement for getting to level 99 in this game on Steam, so I think we still have a lot to explore. You know? Oh hey, vendor. Care for a good deal? Of course. Oh. Hairstyles. Alright. Always buy cosmetics, you know. It's the ABC, always buy cosmetics. Stonewave Cliffs Cave. Well, it doesn't say danger, so I guess it's around our level, approximately. Oh, and it's an actual zone. Nice. Not just one of those places you go in and you get music and then you leave. I always like when the optional areas have some meat on them, you know? Let's rest to get our elixir back. Kinda forgot we used an elixir. But it's good to keep those fully stocked up. Alright, we fought those guys before. But that guy looks a little, is that the chromatic big crystal guy? Because those guys are very dangerous. You know, I wonder if you'd be able to solo the entire game. I'm sure someone probably has. And I mean, it is probably possible just because, like, you're able to just farm, right? Because you can just go back and keep resetting the enemy. There's a hole there and it does not let me go in. It's weird. Yeah, you could just keep resetting enemies at the flag and fighting them over and over. So I'm sure even if you only had one member of the party, you'd probably... Oh, one of these. You'd probably be able to beat the game like that if you just put enough time into the farming of it. But maybe not. I mean, up to this point, I feel like you could. Oh, +1 chroma elixir. That's actually really nice. Even though I still don't use all the chroma elixir things usually in between flags, but eventually I might need to. You don't know. Alright, what is this guy? This guy looks like a mini boss of some sort. I don't see any... Oh, I need to go over there. I was like, can I make that jump? I evidently could not. Alright, well, time for you to die. Yep, chromatic hexagon. That's gonna be sucky. Because chromatics do a lot of damage. We're just gonna assume that we're gonna parry everything, so you go into defensive. Or offensive. Oh, you power up. What? Oh, did that just change? Is that like elemental weakness or elemental strength? Ooh. We need something that's going to do a lot of damage. I wonder if I burn something with armor. It's resistant to fire, but I think every time it burns, it'll take another armor off of it. Probably. And electrify the rest off. There we go. Power's up. Yellow. Is it changing its elemental weakness? I think it is. Yo, we're just gonna keep using spark. Keep adding up that fire.
Ready to parry.
Man, there's weird timing on it sometimes. Okay, you can only do what you're doing now. This thing attacks really fast. Do some healing. That has so much delay on it. And you can't really see what the heck it's doing. Alright, well I wish it was in the other order, then you could actually heal. But no, it is not.
Here's your card.
Now you are going to have to... I mean, you're in Vertruce, which sucks, but you have to revive so that next time... Oh, it's your turn now. Okay. You have enough to get a free heal.
My help.
Rage, a status effect that makes the player... his character play twice in a row.
Brace yourself.
Okay, and you just one-shot her, even though we kind of needed her. Wait, and it just did both combos in a row? Yeah, we weren't gonna survive that anyway. Oh, and you're the only one that goes before then. Can you go next? No, you cannot. Why is that timing so off? What the heck? Oh, and it's still enraged, so...
Chronos flowing.
Alright, you... Rebirth.
A brilliant light.
Not that it really matters, she's gonna die in a second anyway.
For you.
Okay, now you are out of every stance.
Careful now.
What?
I'm ready.
Oh, it does another one there? How many does it do in a row? That's like 50 attacks all at once. No. Alright, I guess this thing is just impossible for us right now. Because it does enough damage to one-shot us, and also it attacks 50 times in a row. So it's pretty much a guaranteed kill every turn. Where are we even? Why did it set us up here? Alright, I guess we'll just leave. Remember, this is here, and come back when we're a bit stronger and can actually tank a few of its hits. Man, we haven't been in, like, just an actual zone in a while. Because, you know, this place is an actual zone, but it only has one guy. I think the last time we were not fighting boss enemies was, before Gustav died. We haven't actually just been fighting regular enemies since then. I would like to find a regular zone, because fighting a bunch of boss enemies is... It kind of wears on you when everything is like super difficult. Sometimes you want some just decently easy enemies to fight against. So let's see, that's that. You can then go up there, and up there, over here. Why does this already have words on it? Kind of weird. Maybe there's more parkour up there.
Time for swim.
We all love parkour. Okay, I think the thing... Yeah, I think that big floating island is the thing on the map. Alright, a new beach, I guess. This looks very similar to the old beach. Like, insanely similar. It's the exact same map, just the parkour is on the other end. Hi. Welcome to Gestural Beach Rafting Volley Club. What should we do here? It's the place I built to spare my passion for volleyball. We will go on the rafts behind me and play volleyball with one of my creations. Captured a few baby gestrels, and we can use as balls. Baby gestrels? I asked for their consent. They all said yes. Anyway, my creations will shoot baby gestrels at you. You should throw them back. You're a warrior, aren't you? So use your attacks to throw them back. And I'll reward you with amazing stuff if you win. Okay. Amazing stuff, you say? The weakest to start, I guess? I see, you're not exactly brave. Well, you know. Use F to throw back the gestrels and destroy the enemy raft. Oh no. Oh gosh. Oh, I see. Oh, he was shooting that one. Okay. Okay. I'm getting the idea of it. So we have those 3 spots, and those are the only places they can hit. I was wondering how I'll know where they're landing. You deserve this reward. Ooh. Resplendent Chroma Catalyst up to level 19. Sweet Mama Jamma. Alright, just a normal one. They go real fast. Oh my gosh. And it's okay, this is definitely where having a controller would help, because you can't really do diagonals very easily on a keyboard. At least not those kinds of diagonals, and especially while you're running around. Like, if it was just aim and attack, then that would be easier. Man, timing on that. Do we need to worry about timing? What? There's a delay on attacking. Okay. For some reason. This is gonna be very difficult. Yeah, because you can't attack early, but they speed up so freaking much right at the end, and you need to hit them so exactly. How am I supposed to do that? Because I can't just aim, I need to like move all the way into position. And that, you can't do that very quickly. Especially because you're delayed anytime you attack, you're just kind of stuck standing there for a bit. Well, I pressed it! What are you talking about, game? Oh, and that one was blending right in with his raft. I couldn't even see it. This is not gonna be easy at all, is it? And that didn't count? Okay. You need to wait a lot longer for some reason. Why am I not facing the way I told you to face? Okay, just barely. You got a lot more health than I had. Okay. Another swimsuit for the same person? Interesting. Let's fight the hardest one. You have no chance, but okay. Yeah, I believe it. Okay, I think just walking back and forth on here is the best. What? That didn't... Why did that not go? Why did you not attack? Why are you not attacking? Why is there such a delay on attacking? It's a huge delay on attacking. I don't know why. Yeah, see, oh my gosh, just kill me. We'll restart. F, F, E, F, F. Click. F. Such a long delay. I don't know why. We got 3 shot. I thought we had 5 health. Gosh, why do you have to be so exact with that? Like, how is that at all fair? Because he's just able to keep throwing them, but I need to be in the right position, facing the right way, at the right height, have the right timing, and then I can knock back 1. And then by the time I do that, he's already thrown out 2 more that I need to then figure out those numbers to figure out exactly how I hit those. See, and that doesn't even work anymore. It just doesn't even work. If I could move back and forth, like just left and right, and if every time I attacked forward, that would be fine, because then it would just be like, okay, I'm going to the left one, hit left, hit attack, it attacks it. But no, I need to go this way, then attack. Then I need to go back this way, attack. And that's just way too slow. That's why I was trying to just be on top of them moving back and forth, but then they're hitting ahead of me, and I'm still not hitting them. What? I don't care. I was trying to start this. No. Okay, I think that is the right one. It is. Because yeah, diagonals just don't work. Okay. I can't even see them when they're coming in at that angle. They blend in with their own raft, so I can't even see where they are. I don't know how the heck we're gonna do this. The other ones were so easy, comparatively. What? And of course, it just had a artificial delay on it. If I could actually aim this stuff, then it would be fine. Like, if I was using free aim, I would be good. Because then I could actually aim it. But when you're trying to aim using your body and you're having to run in the exact direction you're attacking, like, I can't free aim. Oh my gosh, can you just aim correctly? Why is it so diagonal? No. I was pressing. I'm spamming F right now. And it does attack, wait, attack, wait, attack. It's like, I think he fires them faster than I actually have. It's like, let me just spam F as fast as I can here. Yeah, you see? Even after the animation is done, I wait like an extra second before I'm able to start another attack. And that whole time I can't even move. So we're just kind of stuck in place the entire time. It's so clunky. It's very easy to just miss. Because you need to be very specific on where you're aiming. And then if you get one behind, you kind of just need to let them hit it. Or else you end up in a loop of never being on the right timing. Because of that frickin' delay that makes it so you just over and over and over keep missing the timing. So you basically just need to not miss any, or you need to let one through. And of course that's not... Okay, just kill us. I don't know how we're supposed to do that. It seems impossible. Why are you walking so slow? Do I really need to hold sprint to make you move at any considerable speed? Come on. Just... Oh my... The time it takes. The time it takes to move, reposition, reface, and then attack. And I need to be holding the sprint the entire time. It's just not possible. It's like you can get the first few if you really try, but see there, I pressed the attack button, it just didn't attack. And why did they do 2 damage? I didn't get hit by 5 of them. It's friggin' Silk Song all over again. No, I didn't want that one. I didn't... No, just kill us. Kill us, please. 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 Yeah, why does it do 2 damage? It is Silk Song. Why is it Silk Song? Because, you know, you see you have 5 health, and it literally is early game Silk Song. You see you have 5 health, you think you can take 5 hits, and then you're just dead long before you thought you would be. See, and that's the best that I can do. That's the best that I can do, is you try to hit, and then it just doesn't. Why is this so unfair? You can't hit him preemptively at all. Maybe I just need to wait until well, there's so much health. I can't just hope that all of them go down 2 of the ways, because I can hit one corner and the middle. The issue is if I need to be hitting the other corner simultaneously, like how am I going to get from here to over here and in position while factoring in the delay from the last attack? Because you see, there isn't enough time. There is not enough time anywhere in that entire formula, and then you're not facing the right way because you're facing left, not left and slightly forward. There's just no way. It's impossible. No, I don't want to hear your entire life story, my guy. I don't care. I don't care. Die. Do I need to plug in a controller for this? Is that the only way to win this? Even then, I don't know if that's gonna work. But fine, I'll pull out a controller and see if it'll actually be picked up by the game. Why does this thing have a mile-long wire? I don't know. Do I need to unplug a USB for this? I think I do. It's fine, probably. It's the only... Is it gonna register? It does, okay. Oh, that is nauseating. I don't like that. There's a reason why we do not play with controllers. Because controllers are just the worst. What button is even the attack button? Right bumper? What? What's a sprint button? Wait, sprint. Okay. Okay, that's still just facing not the right way at all. And there was one in the middle that I couldn't even see. What's the sprint button? That's jump. What's sprint? Why is sprint the right trigger? No, not the weakest one. Oh my gosh. So we just need to keep right trigger held. At least this is practice. Wish I could hit them further out. I didn't have to wait for them to be like within an inch of hitting before I can actually knock them back. Because that's kind of ridiculous. Like I'm exactly in position for it. And then they just don't give it to me. Oh, come on, why with the delay? I didn't even see that guy was coming. Oh, we got a lot closer there. Yeah, I think this is just something that's not possible on keyboard and mouse, which is kind of BS. Oh, come on, now we're not gonna have anything to do this. We're fine. Okay, that's over there. Not enough time, not enough time, not enough time, not enough time, not enough time. Okay. We missed one attack, and we're off tempo for the rest of the time. What? What? Why did it go back to the top? I didn't say that I wanted that. I don't want to be here. Just kill me, please. Go. Do something. Please. Please. Just... No? Okay, you're just gonna use... Why did it go back to the top? I hit down twice. 2 times. Like you hit this, that, down, down. There. I hit it twice and then it went back up 1. Why would it do that? Oh gosh. What? Ding diagonal. And we're off tempo, and so we just die. You need to attack as early as possible to keep yourself on tempo, but then you just miss them. And then you're off tempo anyway, because you missed one and you took damage, and then you're panicking, and then you're trying to catch up, but you can't. But the tempo is so exactly set to as fast as you can attack. If you attack too early and mess it up, like that. Oh, come on. Come on. Why do they have like 10 times the health that I do? No, that's even possible. And it didn't let me attack. Okay, just kill us. Just kill us. Just kill us. Just kill us. Thank you. It didn't let me attack, so we just die. Yeah, it did that thing again where it went up by 1, but we were ready for it this time. There's no way to go back in conversation, so... Oh, we did it too late. We're off tempo. We need to let one hit. And we missed, so we're off tempo again. Of course. Why are you not attacking? Why are you not attacking? Why are you not attacking? Just attack faster. Like, what's wrong with that? What's so bad about just attacking at the same tempo that he's attacking? What's the problem with that? Why do I have such a freaking delay? Why am I so delayed? I'm starting to sound like my parents. Oh my gosh. I pressed the button for that, but screw me. There's just such a delay. Why? This is the exact same issue as in Silksong during the frickin' flea bounce. Or no, the flea juggle was what it was called. Exact same issue. Because I wanted to use the Witch's Crest for that, but all of the attacks had like a 5-second delay on them. And I wasn't able to actually do it. Because when you hit the button, you want an attack to come out. But if it doesn't, then you're screwed because you've timed it so the attack would come out when you hit the button, because you hit the button when you have to attack. But then the attack comes out like 0.3 seconds later, and then you completely miss it because it didn't come out when you told it to. It's the same thing here. Come on, I hit it. I hit the button. Why does it just eat my inputs and not do anything? Just because she's like, I attacked 2 seconds ago. I needed to have attacked 2.1 seconds ago to attack again. So it's just, you know, screw you, I guess. Because yeah, if it was just the positioning, I would be fine. But it's the frickin' delay every time. Because we got the positioning down now. But the frickin' timing on it is just so horrendous. And it's like, it's fine in 90% of the game, but when you design a minigame to have to attack at a certain tempo, and then you design it so your attack also has a huge frickin' delay in it, it's like, why would you do that? It no longer fits with what you're trying to do with it, you know? It doesn't fit at all. We need, once again, it's just like in Silksong, it's something that demands perfection out of you. You can't have any leeway on it, because if I miss one, then the timing is all off. Come on. What? Why did that just go straight through my it went right through my attack. Why? Why does it go through my attack? That's not what it's supposed to do. The attack is supposed to hit it. Not go straight through it and do absolutely nothing. No, that was useless. Nothing. Nothing. Why? And all the other ones were fine because you actually had time to get into position. But this one is just way faster than ever should be. I don't know. I was pressing it as fast as you'd let me press it, game. And this one's gonna be too slow, yeah. I was spamming the attack button, but I knew that I had attacked too recently to be able to deflect the next attack. Because what you do on the last gestural obviously should carry over a consequence to the next one. That one we weren't going to be able to get. This one we're just not positioned right. This one we're not going to be able to get because we're not positioned right. I didn't even see him again. Any other time that they throw them upwards straight toward you, it just they blend in with their own raft way too much. Yeah, I pressed it. Why are you not aiming the right way at all? Come on. But where did that come from? The next one was middle, right? That was the only one I saw. They just blend in so much with the raft behind them that you just can't see when they're coming. How did that miss? Okay, I attacked too soon, or too recently, so it didn't let me use that one. I couldn't attack again. I couldn't do it. It was too frequent of attacks that I couldn't push them all back. Can you stop putting me in with the ones that I don't want to be in? Like, come on. Just have the menu screen be more streamlined, please. Of course, it's the easiest one, so we're gonna take the longest to die here. Okay, just kill us, just kill us. Just let us die, please, please, thank you. Come on. When you do it too... Okay. If you do it too early, the enemies are too far away, you don't hit them. If you do it too late, then you end up hitting them right before they hit the raft, which you think, oh, I hit them right before they hit the raft. That must be the sweet spot. It's like a parry. That's what you're supposed to do. No, because then if you hit them right next to the raft, then it's too long until the next, or it's like too short before the next one's supposed to hit, that you then miss the next one because your attack isn't off cooldown yet. So it literally just screws you over if you still hit them, but they're too close to the deck. Kind of like that. What? Why is that not the right? Why is that not the next one? Come on, he was right there. It's so easy to not see where they're coming from because they just blend in with their own raft. I pressed the button, I pressed the button, I pressed the button, I pressed the button. I did. I very much did. Oh, and of course, that just goes straight through my attack. Of course. Why can't I just use free aim for this? That would make life so much easier. And no, we're dead. Just stop beating around the bush. We're dead. It's over. It's done. Thank you. Why do they always have these mini games in them? Just like Silk Song. We're not gonna win this at all. No, and we couldn't even attack. We can't attack. We just can't attack. Why can't we attack? I want to attack. I just want to attack. Please let me attack. It's just the delay. It's just, I even went to a controller to make it so I could actually aim diagonally. So that became not a problem anymore. It's just the frickin' delay on the attack. Oh no, this one's gonna hit. Might as well just set up for the next one. Because I know it's frickin' inevitable because I attacked too late, so that means that my cooldown's not done, which means that it's just gonna hit no matter what I do. So I just need to set up for the next one because that one is just guaranteed damage and screw me. Oh. Too late. That one's a guaranteed hit. And I miss by just an inch on the frickin' angle. This is far more frustrating than even the Silk Song juggle because at least that had like a consistent attack. So then it was just me that was missing them. With this, it's like the attack is so inconsistent, both in angle and range and time it takes to attack and everything. It's like I'm trying to wrangle my character into the right position and they're fighting against me the entire time because they just have all these BS timings in the middle. And I don't understand why. I don't understand why. Nope, it's over. Just end us. End us now. I wish I could just go back. At least in Silk Song, there was a way to, like, stop early and go back to it. Like, back to the start. But here, no, you just, if you make one mistake, you just kind of need to go all the way back. Let yourself die, go all the way back through the process again. No, this one's gonna hit. That one hit, because of course it did. No, the frickin' delay was at 1 health. The delay! I was in position, I was ready to hit it. I was there. And it's just like, nope. Nope, sorry. Checks watch. Oh, you have another 0.5 seconds before you can hit that button. You're not allowed to. It's bad. We're behind, we're behind, we're behind. We're behind, we're behind, we're behind, we're behind, we're behind, we're behind, we're behind. And we miss. We were behind for so long there because you hit it just like a second too early, you're all of a sudden behind. Because then your delay just won't let you hit them. It makes it so sickeningly precise. Like there, that was too early. That was or too late. And now we're behind. We're so far behind. That's still too late. Barely recovered. Now we need to let this thing hit us. And we just mess up because we're... Why do we need to let them hit us? Why is that part of the game? I don't have that much health to just allow some through because the delay is just slightly off. No, we were late on that. We were late on that as well. Not too much. Okay, our angle was off. Where is he? Oh, he's over there. Why do they blend in so much? I heard the shot go off, and my eyes were just looking at the screen. I was like, where is it? Where is it? I don't see it. It's not here. It's not there. It's not, and then it just kind of appears out of nowhere. And no, why are you like this? Why are you such a failure? And just throwing me into random things I don't want to be in. Like, let me out. Let me out. Please. Please, I don't want to be here. Screenshot saved. I don't want screenshot saved. What button even was that? Just let me out. I want to be free. I don't like to be just captive here because you pressed the wrong buttons. Yeah, we're dead. I was delayed on it, so we can't win. If they were just single damage ones, then we were delayed on them. Then maybe I could have just let them hit us and moved on, but because they were double damage ones and I was delayed on it, it's just impossible to win at that point. Not even worth trying. Okay, not even worth trying. Just kill us, please. Thank you. Why is it so... Yep. And I'm too early because I don't want to be too late because you need to hit them exactly in the middle. Right near the end of... Like pretty much exactly when they get into your range, you need to be able to hit them. But you don't know your range because your range isn't the visual range of the attack. It's just like 70% of the visual range of the attack is the actual range of it. No, that one's gonna hit. That one shouldn't have hit, but, you know, screw me. Because I was at a slightly wrong angle because I was attacking straight on instead of diagonally towards it. Nope, way too late. We're dead. End it, end it, end it, end it, end it, end it, end it. Thank you. See, it just jumps back to the first one sometimes. I don't know why. It's freaking controller. Why I don't use controllers. They're so imprecise. Nope. What? Why? Where is that? Okay, that's just over there. So where are they? I literally can't even see them. They're just invisible across against the backdrop. I hear the shot. I'm like, oh, I know there's one somewhere out here. I just don't know where. I don't know where it's going, and if I can't know where it's going, how am I ever gonna block it? And we're off on the shooting. That's just gonna hit us, guaranteed. Way too late on hitting those, and now I've fed into the lateness, and now we're dead. Because if you try to make up for the lateness in any way other than just letting them hit you, you die. That's it. That's a lethal mistake. You deserve to be thrown into the electric chair because you decided that you could possibly save the thing. Like here, I can't hit that one. I just need to let it go. I can't hit that one either. I just need to let it go. Because I attacked too late, which means that I can't attack again for the next 27 business days. So we're stuck just waiting, letting them hit us, watching the damage roll in because we can't do crap about it. That's just how it works. You need to hit it perfectly, on schedule, or else you die. Like that one. Couldn't do it. That one, we could have done it, but we just decided not to for some reason. No, that's too late. We're dead. We hit it too late, which means that that one was guaranteed going to hit, which means that we are dead. Because there's a freaking delay on our attacks for no good reason. No, that was too late. And we tried attacking again, like a freaking fool, like a nincompoop, like a Neanderthal. We just decided, oh, we'll just attack again. Because that's great, that's a good idea. That'll help us. No, it doesn't help us. Attacking again is apparently for the lowest of the low, for freaking single-cell organism brains. Because attacking again is just the worst idea anyone could ever have. You need to just let it hurt you. Nope, we're behind. Just gotta wait. Nope, that's also behind. Let them hit us. Nope, we were too early, so let them hit us. It's so frustrating. Just the delay. Nothing else about it is difficult anymore. Usually our positioning is fine. Usually we're able to figure out where they are, except when they completely blend in with the raft. But 99% of the time we know where they are. It's just... we're an idiot. We're a complete fool. We're a buffoon. We're an idiot. That one just didn't attack. We had the time. It just didn't go. What? That was in range. I hit that. I was facing directly at it and it was in range. Of course, there's no guarantee that it's in range because you need to hit it within an inch of it being in range. So my version of in range is a very small window. Or else you just need to let them hit you. Like here, we're not going to be able to keep up with this. You just keep getting behind on it. There's nothing you can do about it. You just get behind, and then the delay doesn't let you catch up, and then you just need to let them hit you, and then you lose health, and then you die. Every single time. Over and over and over and over and over and over again. Nope, too late. Nope. And we were wrong positioning, so screw me. No, we were late on that. Now we're early on that because I thought it was the next one, which it wasn't. It was the second one. We need to stop being Neanderthals. That's what we need. We need to grow like 5 or 6 brain cells, and then maybe we'll be able to do this. Because you'd think it was a simple formula. You'd think it would be, you know? Like that. I really just need to spam the attack button when it's doing that, because I think that's kind of our issue sometimes. Because sometimes it's within the right tempo, it just doesn't do it. I think it's because we didn't spam hit it. Where was that one? Why did that one just spawn into being right then? Nope, the tempo was off. We couldn't attack. I really just need to spam the attack. Just don't stop hitting it. Just keep spamming it over and over. Because if I just press it once and it's too early, it eats the input. It doesn't, like, set it up like, oh, we're gonna have you attack and next time you're available to attack. No. It just eats the input and doesn't do anything with it. Okay, that one's gonna hit. Oh, that was way too late. It was way too late. It was way too late. We're behind. We're behind. We're behind. We're behind. We're behind. That one's gonna hit. Well, it will because we're not at the right angle, at least. Man, it's so many buttons just to get back to that. Because first you have to let him insult you, then you have to wait for interacting with him again. And this one's just gonna hit us. What? I definitely hit that one. The angle, the timing, the delays, everything is just working against us. And of course, the enemy has 10 times the health we do. So we need to be better and faster than he is by that much more. Why did that not hit it? Why did that not hit it? Why did they not hit it? Why did it not hit it? Can someone inform me of that? Why no? Why the no hitting? Why the no hitting? Why the no hitting? The range of the attack is so finicky. If it could just hit them halfway up their like arc of attack, then this would be so much better. Because then it wouldn't be nearly as bad of timing. Oh, we're way behind on that. Come on, come on, come on. Why? Why do I just get behind and I keep trying to attack and then it just never works because I'm behind? It's like, we get hit, I attack, we get hit, I attack, we get hit, I attack. Over and over and over because it just never... The delay makes it so you can never recover from that unless you just give up and let them hit you for a round. And of course. And why did that hit us? I don't know. Barely saw that one was coming. Finally! Oh my gosh. With everything stacked against us. Everything stacked against us. We finally did it. Literally just... Okay, I am getting rid of this freaking controller. I do not want to deal with that. I do not like controllers at all. Ever. It is... Ugh. And they're so sweaty and sticky and like, I mean, I can hold a mouse for like 5-6 hours straight doing even stuff like that. The mouse never gets sweaty. The mouse never gets sticky and weird and slidey and bad. But a controller, half an hour. You know, you're holding a controller for like half an hour doing anything. It just gets so slippery and sweaty, and it's not a good design. It's not good at all. And it hurts my hands. I don't like controllers. I never use controllers. Except for situations like that force you to use controllers, because that's just how they work. But anyway, we got all the rewards from that, which it most certainly was not necessary to do it. But it was hiding, they locked cosmetics behind that game, and I needed to finish it. So now we have a One Piece, which is about the same. But okay. We also have Braid, which is kind of the same as what the other one had. Oh, we also have this thing, which is a weird looking outfit. But, you know, we're sticking with that, because we went through a lot of effort to get it. You also got a matching one, which actually, yeah, we're gonna leave you on this just because, I don't know, a lot of people seem to like having matching outfits. I feel like if we have multiple people in the party with completely matching outfits, that would probably just not look right. Anyways, we're ending it here, not only because it's past 3 hours, but also because I had like 7 consecutive aneurysms trying to do that. It was very stressful. Very, very stressful. I don't know. Once again, if that just didn't have stuff that I wanted at the end of it, if it was just, oh, you can play this to get like some in-game currency or something that you can get somewhere else as well, it's like I wouldn't have continued playing it. But when they put cosmetics at the end of it, it's like, I want that. I want to collect those. And it's like, I want to finish that game. It's not just something I can get anywhere else. And then I end up getting obsessed about it, because I'm like, I need to finish this. I want to finish it, and then it doesn't let me. And then, I don't know. If it just didn't have that delay, like, let's see, I can attack on this map, right? Yeah. So you just watch it. I mean, you've been watching it the last like 40 minutes, but just look at, there's such a delay on that. And it's, I don't like it. I don't like it. It's very obvious that it was made, because once again, the attack doesn't have any issue outside of that context. Outside of that context, it's like, okay, you do the attack, you do the animation, you're not going to try to be sitting there attacking several times in a row as fast as you can in like any other context, because it's not that kind of game. It's turn-based. So the attack isn't that important in any other context. It's just that specific game, that delay made it so bad, and only on that level of that specific game. The first level and the second level of it shot the enemies at a slow enough tempo that you'd be able to do the attack and then wait and then attack and then wait, because as I was trying to explain, they're coming in. If you attack too early, you miss completely, and then they hit anyways, because obviously you're not going to have enough time to attack again to try to hit them. But then if you wait too long and you're like, okay, I'm just going to wait and try to do parry timing, where I hit them right before they hit the deck, that would be great. I would love it if I could do that, but you can't, because if you hit them right before they're about to hit the deck, then that delay on the attack, that long delay, doesn't let you attack again until after the other, like the next one coming in has already hit you. So you can't do that. You need to hit them when they're like mid-screen. So they start here, they fly up and around. You need to hit them when they're like right here. If you hit them when they're here or when they're at the deck here, then you're probably not going to have enough time to attack again before the next one has come in and hit you. You need to hit them like right about where the quit button is. You need to hit them at that level. But if you hit them in between quit and return to title screen, like that level, they're out of range. So here's where you hit, here's too early, and here is too late. Now, you can somewhat recover. That's why I kept trying to attack, why my brain was like desperately trying to make up for having missed one, was I was like, okay, sometimes if you're really precise about it and you're just slightly off, then sometimes you're able to hit right before they're about to hit you and then get another attack off early enough that it still barely hits the next one. And it kind of is in such a tempo that you're able to recover like by 10% every time you attack. They get kind of 10% further back towards the optimal range. So it is possible to recover from it. It's just not practical at all, because you need to be so precise and it leaves so little room for error, and you need to spam the attack button, because as I said, it doesn't like queue up your attack for the next time that it's available. You need to hit it at the time it's available, or else it doesn't go off at all. So it was just a perfect storm of all of that, and plus the enemy having so much more health than me. It's like, bro, this isn't even a fair fight. This is just, you're just bombarding me, and I need to hope and pray that I'm fast enough to push back like 10 times as many as you throw at me. Well, 4 times. Let's be honest. They did only have, I think, 20 health as opposed to my 5. So it's not exactly 10 times. It just felt like that because it was 4 times my health. It was just so frustrating, the whole system. And honestly, I think the reason I got even more upset at it was because it forced me to use a controller in the first place. Any game that forces me to use a controller has committed just a dire sin. It's one of the unforgivable sins, is to force me to use a controller. Because, like, if I could have done that with just the keyboard and mouse, I would have. It just was not practical. Because of the angle you had to be at to hit the enemy, you had to have the more circular control mechanism of a controller rather than the hexagonal control system of a, WASD keyboard. Because you could hit, like, W for up and W plus D for diagonal. So you can have those 6 different... Would it be 6? No. That would be 8, wouldn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So you have like 8 different directions you can attack in. The 4 compass directions and the 4 diagonals. But aside from that, you're kind of screwed. The controller, at the very least, does have a circular movement thing that allowed us to actually do the diagonals a lot easier from any position. So that's why it was kind of necessary to go with the controller. Because I can't even imagine, like, if I had to deal with the timing and still trying to get myself positioned correctly with a keyboard in that kind of a very precise situation, I don't think I would have been able to do it, even if I spent twice as long attempting over and over and over. All in all, I wish there was just another parkour. I liked the parkours. The parkours are fun. Give me more of those, please. Or at least get rid of the attack delay before I have to do another one of those. I don't think it will. I don't think it ever changes the attack delay. But I wonder if you get any... I don't think you get anything on repeat winnings of those, which is unfortunate, because I'm sure there are people that do like that minigame, and they'd want to be able to do it more. And, like, I would appreciate if it had, as I was saying, just a monetary reward at the end of it that isn't a unique item that I want to collect. I don't know. Either way, it was a painful minigame, but we did do it, and we got really close like numerous times. We weren't... I hesitate to say that we weren't bad at it, because we were kind of bad at it, but we weren't horrible at it. You know? We weren't great, we weren't good, we weren't bad. We were bad, we just weren't horrible. You know, out of that scale, we were just on the low end of decent. And we did manage to squeak it out at the end there, so that's good. And hopefully that's the only one of its type that's in the game. I don't know. Maybe it isn't, but we'll see. Anyways, I will be back to this tomorrow to do more of the, you know, fighting and not volleyballing. No more flea juggle. Why is it the last 2 games have had that same minigame? It's like, it's pretty much the same. It's the flea juggle. Pretty much. They were very difficult in both, and both took like 40 minutes of me hitting my head against it and being upset at it before I finally got it done. But I did finish both of them. I did get the hardest difficulty on both of them done, so that is an achievement. But it's hard to be happy about the achievement after you're upset at it for that long, you know? But I'll be back tomorrow, as I said, to do more regular combat, and hopefully that'll go well. And we have the outfits now, which is great. As it's good. Okay. I don't have, wait. Oh no, I can't. I had to unplug my Stream Deck to plug in the controller, so I'm trying to figure out how to do things manually again. Okay, bye. This is the button.